Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Mesa City Council Study Session for July 8th, 2021. Mayor Giles and Councilmember Thompson are absent and excused, and all our other council members are here. Our first item on the agenda is to review tonight's council meeting agenda. We went through this agenda last week, and does anybody have any questions or comments on our agenda? Councilmember Luna.
Yes, I just want to comment on 4K, and that is the Northeast Public Safety Facility, so that's real exciting. And so we thank the voters for voting for that, and there is a need to have a public safety facility in that part of the community, which is on Power and Brown Road. So we'll have both a fire department, fire medical, as well as police department there. So I do want to thank the voters for voting for that. And this is just the startup for the pre-construction services, and so we want to acknowledge that, and that's going to be an exciting time for Mesa. So thank you.
Absolutely.
Oh, one more thing.
Go ahead.
Maybe I'll do it at the announcements. But I'll do it at the announcements.
Okay. All right. Anybody else? Any other comments? Okay. Then the next item on our agenda is to take action on appointments to various boards. Is there a motion to approve? Motion by Councilmember, seconded by Councilmember Freeman. All in favor, say aye. 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 Any opposed? The motion passes unanimously. I'd like to make a comment on the appointments. I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge and thank Dane Assel for serving in a new capacity on our Design Review Board, and Dr. Colleen Byron on the Museum and Cultural Advisory Board. She's served on other boards, and we thank her for continuing to serve. Thank you to Jocelyn Skogebo for accepting her new appointment to the Historic Preservation Board, and Kelly Durham for the Judicial Advisory Board, as well as Judge Daniel Kiley for your reappointment to this board. So I think that's it for item 2. Item 3 is to report on meetings and conferences attended. Councilmember Luna.
Thank you, Vice Mayor. Today I participated in the joint constituency group meetings, and so I had to lead 2 conversations, and they were talking about, we talked about the digital divide and what communities can do to certainly ameliorate that. So great meetings today through the National League of Cities, so I was happy to talk about that. And I know Corinne is back there somewhere. I just saw her a little while ago. I wanted to acknowledge Corinne, and this Saturday is an ice cream social to commemorate the 80th anniversary of Falcon Field Airport. So if you are in, I think we're full, right? That's what I heard last film, but it is a celebration of the 80th anniversary of the airport. So thank you, Corinne, for all the hard work that you do, and thank Falcon Field.
What time is this?
It's at 1 o'clock, but I think they're at capacity because they're limited in terms of how many people can be there. But anyway, it's nice to acknowledge Falcon Field for all they do.
Anybody else?
I also attended a National League of Cities. It's the Public Safety Committee meeting we had today, and talked about some of the dynamics, especially mental health in communities and cities. And so I talked about our programs in our city and how we're implementing that through our 911 dispatch center. So they're all very intrigued, and I'm sure that we're going to be sending some templates out to them and discuss it as subcommittees. And also hiring processes for public safety personnel and the difficulties other cities and municipalities are experiencing. So with that, it was a great meeting.
Just wanted to announce this upcoming Wednesday, we have our ribbon cutting for Palo Verde Park in District 3 in West Mesa. It was through the Parks Bond and also Niagara Bonding Company, the Niagara Cares Foundation, help with some of the new upgrades that are coming into that park. Heavily utilized, we appreciate 8:30 a.m. Wednesday, July 14th. So if you're able to make it in the morning, please stop by, or just enjoy the park afterwards once it's available after the ribbon cutting. And then also quick shout out to the Dobson Dolphin swim team. They're celebrating their first 41st season that we helped give some goodies out there. So Dobson Ranch has a really neat swim team during the summer, and a lot of kids enjoyed there. And then just a quick shout out to Phoenix Suns. Hopefully they take the win today and moving forward. So joining the bandwagon here as the Rally of Valleys stuff has been taking over our valley, but it's great to see one of our sports team around the valley, have this amount of success, and what the folks here, the energy that's brought to the valley has been great. So.
Any other comments? Okay. On Saturday, I attended the Celebration of Freedom at Fiesta Mall. Spectacular fireworks display, and it was well run and put on, and a delight for sure. And I just wanted to share that the dinosaur outside the Natural History Museum is cheering on the Suns tonight, so check it out on Instagram and Facebook, and you'll see the dinosaur in action. So we wish the Suns well, and we're all cheering behind them tonight. Anything else? Okay. Mr. Pombier, can you share the schedule for future meetings?
Vice Mayor, Council, I'm happy to announce that this is the last meeting before Council goes on summer break. Council will return on August 19th for a study session that I believe will be open to the public for the first time. So we'll be welcoming the public back to our council meetings, and we will be back on the 19th from break. So that's all I have to announce.
Excellent, thank you. Well, unless there's anything else, these are all the items on our agenda for a study session. Is there a motion to adjourn? Councilmember Luna had made a motion, and seconded by Councilmember Spilsbury. all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned. Thank you.